just dropped two whole phones on the ground. Pardon my exclamation. All right, hey boo, hey, how y'all doing? Okay, now, so I have found some great information from my audience who did a poll for me. So now that I have some great information, that I know exactly what it is that you all are looking for and the types of roles you would like to land. So with that being said, I'll give you briefly the statistics on what I received back. Most people would prefer to work remotely or hybrid, but 20% wouldn't mind working on site. The other 80% remote or hybrid. It was 40 and 40. The majority of people are looking for roles that are between 80 to 120K per year. There's others who would take up to about 50K or anything over 50K. And then there was about a 20% range of people that would take 150 or more. I had a huge flux of people that said anything that only requires a high school GED. And then there was like, I think 20% that said bachelor's degree. And I'm trying to think of what the other stats were. Let me see if I can find the other stats. Bear with me. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Your girl has like 5 million tabs, different browsers. This is how I roll. This is how I roll. What? Okay. So let me see if this is it. Does this have all my stats on it? Yes. Okay. So breaking it down, the goals are just to make more money, have more time with family. Someone in particular was looking to work as a clerk for the city. Another person said data entry. Another one said AI analyst. I told you about the salary range, the remote versus hybrid. Over here, the highest education level for most of the people that replied was high school GED. Then I had 20% that said they have a master's, not bachelor's, master's. So correction for me, master's, doctorate. So if you could land your job, if you could land a job that could give you a 20% pay raise, was one of the questions on the poll, but it required a specific skill. How likely are you to invest time and money into learning it? And 80% of people said maybe if it's low cost, and 20% said highly, like I do it. So at the end of this, I will tell you a link where you can go and join me in a journey for us to go and research those skills, a way for you to curate the skills that you would need for the job that you're looking for, and how we can work together to make sure that that happens for you. But as far as the jobs, I'm going to tell you what the jobs are, and I'll link in the description where you can find these particular jobs. And how to apply to them. Okay. So the very first one is for the city of Dallas, because most of these people that I'm communicating with are in the Dallas, Texas area. So they're looking for things that are in Dallas, right? And if it's remote, of course, it could be anywhere. But for this particular job, as I said, someone is looking to be a clerk, so like a city clerk. So I found a role that is working for the city of Dallas as a permit clerk. And the permit clerk range was just under 50K. So it was 47,000 per year. And it only requires a high school diploma. It's a full-time job. And it's working as a city employee. So it would be something that would allow for you to have what used to be known as good government benefits. I don't know what those look like anymore, but I'm just fulfilling what the people want. Okay. So as far as data entry, so a few people said something like data entry, data analyst. So I did find a couple of roles. One was with Robert Half. Robert Half is a great headhunter sourcing company. So if you're looking for a company to go out and find you corporate jobs, Robert Half has been in the business for decades. And they have a role on their website. It's located in the Irving, Dallas area. It's fully remote, and it's temporary slash contract is what they listed it as. Is 20 to 21 per hour. So that's coming out at about 43,680 on the high end. It only requires a high school diploma, and it is remote. It's a temporary contract role. So keep that in mind. They didn't put specifics as to when it would end, but just knowing that it's temporary. It may even be temp to hire. Sometimes on these websites, they only say that it's temporary, and they don't let you know that it's temp to hire. But there you have that information. Now, for those that are looking for more like AI data analyst or an AI data engineer type role, I found a programming analyst role. It's an AI trainer, and it's with a company that's kind of well known. If you've worked from home and you've kind of gone out and sourced and found your own jobs by just typing in work from home, then this company may have pulled up. It's called Data Annotation. And some of their roles pay pretty well. And this is one of them. This one pays $40 an hour, which brings you at about 83,000 per year on an annual salary. They do require a bachelor's degree, but this one is completely remote and it is on a contract. So that means that you won't be working permanently with this company. But honestly, you're not working permanently with any company. They can give you a pink slip or fire you anytime. But point being, this is listed as a contract role, okay? And basically what you'll be doing is training AI models by writing and reviewing code, solutions, evaluating chatbot code, that type of thing, okay? So that's just 3 of them. I have put 5 on this website I'm going to tell you to go to. I have a WAP community. So I want you to go to that WAP community. You can get in there for free and look around and see all of the things, okay? And the job board that's on there is absolutely at no cost to you. So you can go in and look at the jobs. If you're wanting more curated help where I can help you with your resume, I can help you with interview tips and help you go out and find skills trainings that we can do together or that I can find for you in your particular field, then we are able to do that. Okay. So how it would work is go to the WAP. I'll link it down below. And really it's just wap.com/emotional intelligence. That should take you there. Now, when you get there, you'll have to go over to the job board. And I'm going to do that right now. I was hoping that on this live, I could show you my screen, which would be a little bit better because I'm a nerd and I have everything like organized on the screen. You can see it, but that didn't work out. So let me see. So yes, the WAP is, let me put it over here. Yep. WAP.com, WHOP.com/emotional intelligence. And that should take you directly to the WAP. And when you get there, I'm gonna go in a different browser and see what it looks like on your end if I were to go there. Okay, yes. So when it pulls up, you'll see my name at the top and it'll talk about it being a community for emotional intelligence, because really the goal is when you understand emotional intelligence, you'll understand that once you get a hold on that and you master that, you will master so many other facets of your life. Your career will be in line, even when there's high stress levels for everybody else at work or the boss is in your face about something. You'll be able to learn how to control your composure so as not to let their negative energy and spirit hamper you. You'll learn how to do the same thing in relationships, in parenting. You'll learn how to do all of those things. And when you master that, things tend to come to you a little bit easier because you already have that type of self-emotional regulation. Okay. So emotional intelligence is the 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 foundation of what I do on this YouTube channel. And to help you land the best jobs, that's going to be something that you're going to want to dive into deeper, especially when it comes to time to interview and present yourself. You don't really want to go in with nerves, but you don't want to go in overconfident either. So knowing how to balance self-management, relationship management, your social skills, all of those things are a part of emotional intelligence. And I have a whole masterclass in that WAP, WHOP.com/emotional intelligence, completely complimentary for you to go in and check it out. Okay. All right. So when you get to the WAP, you will see my name at the top, a little blurb, and then you'll see a couple of, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things that you can kind of tap into to learn from me. Some of them are free, some of them are paid. You choose what you want to do and how you want to move in that situation, and we can move forward. Okay. So I hope to do more of these videos for you. Remember, the job board is at the WAP, wap.com/emotional intelligence. That has a lot more than the 3 that I named here today. I put 5 on there, and I'll go ahead and upload the 3 that I talked about today because I think I only did 1 of those. So I'll do the other 2 on the job board. So you'll have a total of 7 jobs to look at. And I did find one. Let me see if I can go there now. I found one that was over 150K per year. Yes, this is an AI technology consultant. It's for the salary range is 165,000 to 185,000 for the year. It's hybrid. So it's partly remote, partly on site, Dallas, Texas. And who they're looking for, it's a company called SEI. They are looking for someone to come in and be a master communicator and active listener who understands how to navigate an audience. So it goes into more detail. I put a little blurb on each one of these jobs that I posted on this new job board for you. And then I also put the link where you can go and apply to that job when you get ready to go to apply to it. Okay. So I hope that these jobs serve you and that you're able to find something that you know will be the best thing for you. And when you're ready to dive in deep, and really figure out, how the heck do I interview for this? How do I present myself for this? Because really, sometimes, and this is something that my dear old mother taught me a long time ago, and I didn't want to hear it then, but the more I get into tech and finance, I see exactly what she means. A lot of it is how you present yourself. A lot of it is how you walk into the room. A lot of it is where your emotional intelligence is and how confident you are with what you present. You may not know everything. But if you're confident enough walking in the room, you just may win the deal, and the deal could be the job. So a lot of it is how you present yourself. A lot of it is how you are perceived. A lot of it is your skill set, but really how you walk in that room, how you carry yourself, and how confident you are with the knowledge that you have to share is probably about 95% of the game. So let's learn how to have fun with that game, because when it's a game, you're having fun, right? You're having fun. It's no stress. It's not so hampering to your spirit to go in there and nail that job interview. There's no nerves going in with it. You know what you know, and you're confident about it. So when you decide that you want to get help with that, then you take action, and you can find me there in that WHOP.com/emotional intelligence. Mwah! I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.